The man poured a bottle of strong liquor onto the injured person. He put on a pair of disposable gloves to disinfect. He pushed aside the craft knife, cut the hose open, stuffed it into the bottle, and sealed it with tape. Soon, a simple chest drainage device was finished. Then the man was about to operate on the unconscious boy right there on the street. The boy's mother looked very worried and tried to stop him, but the ambulance would not arrive for another 15 minutes, and the injured boy had only 2 minutes left. After getting permission, he carefully made a cut on the side of the boy's chest, inserted the hose to a certain depth, and when bubbles started to appear in the bottle, the unconscious boy finally began to breathe steadily. Everyone there felt relieved, but they did not know that this was the man's first time performing surgery. The man had Asperger's syndrome. He was not good at talking to people, but he was a medical genius. He could turn what he saw every day into numbers and make three-dimensional maps in his mind. That day, he was on his way to a job interview when he saw a falling billboard hit a boy who was passing by. A doctor at the scene had already taken some first aid measures, but the man said the doctor's method was wrong. The doctor was using an adult first aid method, but the injured boy was a child. The man moved the doctor's hand 1 inch to the side, and the boy's condition improved a lot. Then he lifted the boy's shirt to take a look. There was a big piece of glass sticking out of the boy's stomach. After listening to the boy's chest, he realized that the boy had a pneumothorax and needed urgent treatment. He ran to a nearby supermarket, took some strong liquor and disposable gloves off the shelves, and also grabbed a craft knife on his way out. After he finished the emergency surgery, the ambulance arrived just in time. The hospital they were heading to was the same one where the man was going for his job interview. Inside the ambulance, he noticed something was wrong with the ECG. Then the man followed them all the way to the hospital, saying over and over that the injured boy needed an echocardiogram. But everyone ignored him and even had the security guard kick him out. With no other choice, the man rushed straight to the dean's office. The dean, who did not know what had happened, asked him to apologize to all the interviewers for being late. But the man had a serious communication problem. He just kept repeating the same sentence: the patient was in danger. However, he could not say clearly who the patient was or where he was. The interviewers in the office thought the man did not even have basic communication skills and was not suitable to be a doctor. At the same time, in the operating room, the patient's blood pressure suddenly dropped. The doctors looked for a long time but could not find the problem. They quickly brought the man in, and he finally found the piece of broken glass that had pierced the pericardium. In the end, the chief surgeon, with his years of experience, managed to remove the broken glass and save the boy's life. Do you think the man is suitable to be a doctor?